Have you ever been in a situation where you know you're in too deep, you're too embroiled, and you really want one particular outcome to come out in a specific way, only to realize that your heart's desire is not going to be the outcome and seeing it fail? Well, in this video, I'm going to share something with you that's going to really help you in those kind of situations. Even make it so that these situations never occur in your life again. In this video, we are going to talk about detachment. What is detachment? Why it is important? And what are some things that you can do in your life? I'll share some tips and tricks from my life that you can use to be able to apply it in your life and make it successful for you. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back again, welcome back. So glad to have you. My name is Ankita, and for the past 10 years, I've been consciously and intentionally working on myself to improve myself. And I want to share all that I've learned with you so you can apply it in your life. So do subscribe to this channel if you would like to join me on this journey. So let's get started. What exactly is detachment? Well, detachment, if you go and look it up on Google, it's going to tell you something on the lines of indifference, being aloof, being objective. Well, I'm sure some of those words are going to put you off. And that's not the detachment that I am referring to. What I'm referring to when I talk about detachment is actually the law of detachment, which says that if you separate yourself from the emotions, you allow yourself a much greater chance of being able to achieve the outcomes that you truly want. And just to be clear, detachment is not about inaction or indifference, not at all. It's not even about letting go of control. In fact, it's about letting go and surrendering and trusting in yourself and your environment that it will get you what you truly want. One thing that often comes to my mind when I think of detachment is something from the Bhagavad Gita, and it's the verse that goes, Karam karta ja par phal ki ichha na kar, which translates roughly into do the action without really expecting the results. And why it always reminds me of detachment is because how it's focused on the action while removing your expectation about the results or the outcome. And I think it's really important for us in life to be able to enjoy the process of being able to get what we want rather than just the outcome itself. Another reason I believe detachment is so important is because it allows you to be the way you are while giving others the space to be who they are. It allows you to trust that solutions will appear and that you don't have to force things and get completely wound up in this world of emotions and outcomes. It's about enjoying the path and not just being hyper-focused on the outcome, because after all, change is the only certainty we have in life. And we have to learn to embrace it, right? Now, let's make it real. I'm not asking to give up on your goals or on taking actions, not at all. All I'm asking is for you to allow flow to come in. Be flexible and agile rather than just rigid. Let's take an example of relationships, because if you allow yourself to go with the flow and get to know the other person, be there with the person, enjoy the process, and not just be fixated on the outcomes, you allow yourself to be authentic and vulnerable and give others the space to open up as well. And isn't that the relationship that we all want rather than a transactional relationship? Detachment will let you be there because you will not be fixated on that particular outcome and you would be allowed to enjoy the journey. So how exactly do I get detached, Ankita? That's going to be a question next. I know, I've got you. So you need to know what emotions are at play and how you can manage them, what can be felt and what needs to be released because it's not yours. A good reflection point at this time could be to just sit down and see, why do you even want what you want? Is it for you? What are your actual motives? That will help you get that surprising clarity that you need. And then it will let you see your true motives. And remember, guys, if you've stuck around till this point, I told you there would be something surprising at the end, right? What I really want you to understand is, when we are so fixated about getting something, what happens is we just allow ourselves one path to get there. And in this immense world, there are just so many different ways that we can get something. It doesn't really have to be one particular way. So the surprise option for you when you let yourself allow detachment and flow to enter your life is to see the wonders and joys that open up in your life and how you get your particular goals achieved in ways that you never thought would be possible. There's just so many different ways that you can get something, and when you let yourself, you will receive. So if you just allow yourself to go with the flow, be flexible, I promise you'll see so many immense possibilities that open up that let you get to what you want to be. So there you have it, guys. If you made it till this end, I would love for you to leave a comment below. Hashtag I got this. I would love to hear any stories that you have to share about anything that resonated here. If anything in this video brought a smile on your face, do drop a like. If you think anybody will be able to use this content, share it with them. I would love for them to be able to get some advantage out of this video. Click on the subscribe button and click on that bell icon to get those notifications. I love you. I hope you have a lovely week. Bye.